Hello, welcome to my channel. I am doing free and donation-based readings for new subs only. Thank you to everyone for joining. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to all. If you're interested in getting a personal reading or a private reading, you can email me your book through the website. There is a giveaway at 1.7K subs, also a giveaway for monthly donators and weekly giveaway. So this is for new subs only. So if you've already been here before, you will not be getting a reading on this live. This is only for new subs only. All right. So Arpita, Sajal, welcome. I'm only doing new subs for this current live feed. All right, but thank you guys for joining in. Thank you guys for your likes as well. So if you're new, come in, let me know. Like you literally just subscribe right now. Hope everyone is having a good morning. So this live feed is for new subs, for everyone that's joining. If you have already been subbed, then just have on your notifications. Because for the next couple of lives, I'm going to be doing live feeds for the new subs because I'm trying to grow my channel. So I know you guys can understand that. So I'm giving the new subs the opportunity to get a free reading. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do a collective though for those watching live or on the replay. What does the collective need to know at this time? Having victory, success, regardless of any type of deceit or negative intentions or drama, overcoming all that. All right. And this is also about not letting people in your life who are only drama filled and want your attention. All right. So that's what I get for the collective. Thank you guys for joining. So this sub is only for those that have been subscribed. For new subs that have not been subscribed, that just subscribed. So if you're new, welcome. Let me know that you're here. If you've already been subscribed and you're current already, then just turn on your notifications for the next live I do for everyone. But for the next couple of live feeds, I'm going to be doing it for the new subs to grow the channel. All right. Hello, Ekana's back. Welcome. I don't think I've read for you before. You can post your question. Make sure that you've liked the live feed as well. And thank you all for joining. It's really early in the morning here where I am. It's like after 6 in the morning. But I figured different time, different subscribers. So, yeah, if you're new, let me know. And I'll definitely pull you a card regarding your question. Hello, AK. I don't think I've read for you before either. You can post your question. Make sure you guys are liking this live feed as well if you're new and you're just joining in and you're wanting a question. All right. Yes or no based question for those of you who are new and joining. All I ask is that you like the live feed and turn on your notifications. And donations are also open as well. All right, so AK, will you be able to attend the event this Sunday? This is for AK. We have the King of Pentacles and the Magician. So I feel, yes, this is something that you've manifested. I don't know if it's got to do with your finances or not, but I do feel you being mature when it comes to the situation and being able to go to this event. All right, so keep me updated. And thank you for your sub. I appreciate it. If you guys have not already, check out the collective readings, especially the readings from the collective love readings from the end of January. Just go and give those videos a like. The collective love readings from the end of January. Right now, the fire signs are winning for the mid-month Celtic spread because they have the highest number of views. So if you want your sign to likely get that mid-month Celtic, then you have to go and view your video because I'm going on the most views, not the most likes for the mid-month. All right. So there is not necessarily a list, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not doing a list because this is only for new subs. But thank you. If you're just joining and you're a new sub, comment new and then post your question. And EK, I don't think I read for you before, so yeah, you can post your question if you have one. Let me check my pendulum while I'm waiting and see how that's doing. Okay. But yeah, donations are open for those of you that are not new and you're just joining in. See, this is going to be for top card. Just checking the pendulum. Thank you to everyone that's joining. This is for new subs. Thank you for your likes as well. So I'm just checking my pendulum at the moment, you guys. Okay. So pendulum is ready as well for those of you that want to get a donation-based reading with the pendulum. I will be staying on for another 15-20 minutes. Again, if you're new, let me know. Thank you for your like. So this is only for the new subs. So thank you guys for joining in. For those of you that have already been subscribed, and thank you for having your notifications on. But I'll be pulling cards for this live feed, and probably for the next couple of lives that I do will only be for new subs because I'm trying to grow the channel. So probably for the rest of this week. Well, thank you all for joining. So there is like no list because I'm doing new subs only. But thank you, Liz. I appreciate it. And thank you all for your likes as well. Hello, Positive. I'm well. Doing this live for the new subs. So thank you for coming in and joining in for your time. If you're interested in a donation-based readings, for those of you that have already been subscribed, I am available. But this is free for the new subs only. And that's how my lives are going to be for the rest of this week, unless I do like an intuition game or a collective reading, so I can grow the channel and get to the goal of 1.7K subs. Get the new people to join in and get to the channel. Welcome, Shania. Yeah, it's probably because I went live so many times yesterday. I don't know. But thank you for being here. This live is for the new subs, so just trying to grow the channel more. So I was saying earlier how my next couple of live feeds is going to be more towards those that have not got a reading before and that have like just subscribed, and also donation based for those of you that have already been subbed. I'm just trying to see where the algorithm's at when it comes to like new subs. So for the rest of this week, I'll probably be going live. Well, most likely be going live for the new subs. So I guess YouTube has got some stuff going on since they're not notifying people. But yeah, if you've already been subbed and you still would like a reading, then you can send in a donation. I'll be happy to answer your question. Minimum donation is $4.44 for 2 pendulum or $5.55 for 1 question. Yeah, I'm trying to get some new subs in here. I'm trying. So yeah, for the rest of this week, probably until like Saturday. Saturday is probably when I'll go back to doing the free reads for everyone. But for the rest of this week, when I go live, it'll be for the new subs. Unless I come live and do like an intuition game or collective or something. But yeah, trying to grow the channel, and so need the new subs as well. I'm really surprised that I'm up right now. Well, I'm trying to finish up these assignments. I have like 3 more hours worth left of assignments to finish. And then I'll be done with that batch. And then there's going to be more to come. Like it's not going to stop. So in between all of that in my daily life that I have to maintain as well, I come live and I do my free readings for you all. Usually you guys know that I'm usually don't go live until like after like 5 o'clock. But I'm gonna start going live like different times so that I can get new subscribers. Yeah, I have been busy a lot. That's why I haven't been as active on the channel, because I have a lot of like work assignments that I have to get done, and then like my daily life, I have to maintain that. I have a daughter as well, so balance. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of that. And then getting back into my spiritual practices has been amazing. So yeah, fitting all that in. but it's all like gonna pay off. Even though I'm not seeing all the results quite yet. I mean, I literally do this to myself. I sit here and, well, I don't sit here, but I apply and I do all these multiple opportunities because I'm interested and I like the pain, and so why not? But then at the same time, it's like I have a life and I have to remember that it's not about work. So coming live and doing other things when I'm off live that are fun to me is important. And so I'm learning to do more of that and not put so much time into work and finances. Although I do love to know that I have stability and have money, but the main thing that my guides want me to do more of is to have fun. And so going live, doing these readings is fun, as well as making time out for myself and my daughter, whatever that may be, doing that, like just something else than what I would usually do pertaining money is what my guides want me to do. But I can't help that my main thing that I strive for on a daily basis is my stability and being independent, because that's really how I've been my whole life. So anything other than that is very different for me. So getting there. Like I was meditating the other night, and I don't know, when I'm meditating, I just be intuitively and, not out loud, like, because I'm in meditation, but I'm asking my guides and questioning things. And one of the things I got was boring. So, yeah, my life 111 can be kind of boring. What other people find interesting is not my type. And so, other people, if they were actually looking in on my life, they may think it's boring because of the things that I do on a regular basis, which is why my guides are incorporating more fun in my life and helping me with that, because I need to have more fun and not focus on other things that I've been focusing on lately. Not that they're negative or anything, but the hard work part of my life is done, basically. And so it's okay for me not to be so independent or not to focus so much on my stability at this time. But like I was saying, like my whole life, that's what it's been. And so to not be worried about that or not take any actions and just be out here like having fun is different to me. Right, that's what it is. That's right. Having my priorities straight and focused on the priorities and the things in life that I need to do. And it's like it was a hard truth in that meditation, like coming to terms with things that my guides were telling me. But yeah. Sometimes, like when I meditate, it'll be really good and I'll be in this really good energy. And then sometimes, like really hardcore messages come in that make me realize a lot of things, which is what meditation is for. It's just unexpected things or things that you don't think that you need to know. So yeah, that's why I'm glad that I'm getting back into doing more of my spiritual practices, because I don't know everything, truly. Hello, Vide. Hi. Hello, Samina. So I'm doing new subs on this video. If you guys would like a donation-based reading, you can do that. I'm just basically singing or talking out loud about things that are going on in my life, like more fun coming up and not me working so much, and um, being focused on my priorities. My guides, my angels don't want me to be focused on that right now. So yeah, that doesn't matter. I'm always going to be focused on my money, my priorities. Doesn't matter how much fun happens. My focus is still going to be on what it's always been on. So, because it's got me to where I am now. So, but my guides see a higher perspective and see my life from a way different perspective than I do. So they know what's best. And I don't know, I guess it's just the human side of me, but I do question my guides at times, and question the advice and things that are being shown to me. I wouldn't be human if I didn't. I'm always wanting to know why or get more details on things. And that's why I feel like when I go into meditation, I get clarity, but it's not like they don't give me full clarity on things, because they want things to still play out, which is why I go back into the meditation or go back into the spiritual practices that I do to gain clarity and stuff, because I try to get back to that same clarity they were giving me, and it's always something different or something else that I'm looking for. But nonetheless, I'm taking everything as a lesson, and gaining new knowledge is important. So I'm going to stay live for about another 10 minutes. And if you guys are new or just joining, let me know. And I will pull you a card for those of you that have just subbed. And later on today, I think I might do an intuition game, and maybe a collective reading sometime this week as well. But yeah, for the rest of this week, all the way until Saturday, I'm going to try to gain more new subs by doing more lives towards the new subs. See where YouTube algorithm is at with that, and go live like different times. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to, it'll probably be like an hour and a half or so before I come back live with the intuition game, because I want to finish up some of these assignments, and then I'll come back live. But the thing about me is I don't like when I have things that I know I need to do, such as like work assignments or things I know I need to complete. I don't like to put it on hold. It aggravates me knowing that I haven't finished something, or that I have to do something in a certain amount of time and it's not completed. So I'll like rush myself to get it done, even though it's like not due for a while and I have plenty of time to complete it. It's like my brain is like, no, just go ahead and get it done. And so like that's how I am. So that's what I'll be doing after this live, getting things done so that I don't have to, because usually I would wait till the last minute, honestly, when it comes to things like that. But I'm gonna get it all done today. It's like 3 hours worth of stuff, but I got it. I'll do like an hour or so and just like throughout the day spread it out. Because I'm a Gemini and I overthink things a lot, and then I struggle with anxiety. So if I do things, if I put too much pressure on myself, then I'll get anxiety about it and not want to do it. So there's that. But I do it to myself because I apply for all these jobs or these opportunities come my way, even if I don't apply for it and it's a good opportunity. And I'm like, yes. And then that's another thing added to what I already have going on. It's crazy. I don't even really know how to explain it, but it's like I'm constantly having to do something. But that's a good thing. But yeah, donations are open. Queen of her tribe. I am. You're right. I am. I'm overwhelming myself because I I just do too much. I do too much, honestly. I think that's what my guys are trying to help me with, like not doing too much. Even when it comes to like me going out of my way for people. I'm doing too much there too. I'm just doing too much. And so my guys are trying to like slim me down a little bit. I like going. But my guys don't want me to go unless it's fun. Unless it's something fun. That's where my guys are at right now. They don't want me to do anything unless it's fun. Or unless it's like pertaining to my spirituality. They want me to put off everything else because I have been overwhelming myself. But we'll see how the rest of this month plays out. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Miss Wealthy. I don't think I read for Queen of Her Tribe before. I don't remember. But if you're new, I will be doing answering your question. For those of you that have already been subscribed, thank you for your like, and thank you also for your sub. And I'm only going to be answering questions for those of you that have just subbed. I'm going to go in like 7 minutes, you guys, because I would really like to, honestly, what time is it? It's only like 7 o'clock. And I have like 3 hours worth or more of. I could get it done sooner. I think I can get it done in like 2 hours, these assignments. So that would be about 9 o'clock. I already see it now. Like, that's 2 hours of just doing that. But I would be finished with it and not have to worry about it until like the next batch in a couple of days. So I think that's what I'll do is I'll finish like these hours next couple hours of assignments, and then I'll come back live. Well, I'll meditate and then I'll come back live because my guides have been super on me and strict about me making sure that my energy stays clear after I'm done with these live feeds and not holding on to any energy. So of course, like before I come back live every single time, I'll do like my spiritual stuff because I was saying how I'm gonna do my assignments and then just come back live, and my guides are like telling me, no, you're gonna do your spiritual stuff too, and then you'll come back live. I know. Sometimes I don't say everything, but my guides are like, well, you gotta do this and you gotta do this, and then you can come back live. Yes, that's true. So yeah, just so you guys know, there's a whole process that I do and that I go through before I actually come live. It's not, hey, I'm just gonna wake up or it's gonna come live. No, but I do. It's like I'm very organized and planned out when it comes to these live feeds because I have to be. If I don't, then everything else that I plan on throughout the day is completely messed up, including my energy. So if you guys do not plan out, I'm not saying plan out your whole life or your whole day, but it is good. It has helped me to plan because I never used to be the type to like plan out anything. And I actually looked down upon it. Like I looked down upon people who like planned and organized things like for a long time. I didn't like people who were planners and who like did that type of stuff because I'm like, why? Just live your life or whatever. But it does help. It helps to be more structured and write things down about just what you want to do for that day or things you want to do in the future. Because not all the time can we remember things in our head, especially if you have someone that is like creative or you have a lot of ideas like myself. It's important to write things down or make note of it in some way because you may have a good idea or something that you're wanting to do, and then throughout the day or throughout that week, you don't remember what it is. And so it's important to write it down or take note of it some way or somehow. And even like when I'm in meditation, after I meditate, I'll like write down things as well because I'll forget, even though it's important and I'll remember it after. I've started like writing down or taking note of like certain important things because it could have some type of meaning in the future. Right. So yeah. I guess my guides wanted me to tell you guys that writing things down is very important at this time because we get distracted so easily, and maybe don't think that you're distracted in life, but we are. We get distracted by things, and so for the longest, I didn't know why it was important for me to write down things or to be organized. It didn't make sense to me, but now it does. It was a foreign language to me when my guides really got on me about it. I mean, it made sense, but it didn't really make sense until like when my guides and my angels or God come to me and talk to me about something. That's how I know like it is important and I do need to do this. But someone can come to me and tell me all day long what I need to know or what I need to do, and they're not going to pay really much attention to it. I'll take thought about it and everything, but other than that, like, and usually if it is like something that I really need to know and not blow it off, that is when my guides will come in and be like, yeah, that is important. Don't just blow that off, because yeah, I am someone that has and will blow off a lot of things that seem irrelevant or not important to me, because I do have that rebel spirit and I don't like authority. And I've always had issues with that my whole life. So I don't like to be told what to do, even when it comes to my parenting. I'm very strict. Like, people wouldn't view me or look at me and be like, hey, she is someone that's very strict as a mother, or someone that um, a little bit controlling, because you wouldn't look at me and tell that. But I am, like with my daughter, I'm very, very, very strict, and I'm not so sweet with her. I am sometimes, but for the most part, I want her to know that I am her mom, not her friend. Things I say, I'm serious. When I tell you to do something, you do it, period. That's it. And I'm kind of the same way with myself. I don't have like really high expectations, but when it comes to knowing right from wrong and doing the right thing, that is something that is important to me, and I want that to be installed in my daughter the same way. And I don't really want her to grow up making stupid choices like I did. So being a little bit strict with her, and um, I feel like being strict is good as long as it's like constructive in a way. Yeah. Um, Haley, you just subscribed. I am seeing your comments. I really wasn't paying attention to the comments, to be honest. Like, I was just talking. But Haley, yeah, let me know your question, and then you'll probably be the last one. I've been on here talking for like almost an hour. That's crazy. So waiting on Haley's question. Then after Haley, I'm going to go and get these assignments done. Play some. I like to play like study music when I'm doing like my assignments, because it helps me feel like my head is clear and nothing else is like there. I'm just focused on the assignment. Or if I'm not playing like study music, it'll be some type of music in the background. I would have music playing in the background while I go live, but then I feel like people wouldn't really necessarily be listening to the message. They'd be listening to like the music in the background. So I keep things simple and I just go live without any music. Plus, I don't know like the rules about copyright when it comes to YouTube. So I'm just being good and not trying to get any policies or anything, warnings on my channel, because I am new. Well, not really new to YouTube anymore, but I don't really know a lot when it comes to how to not get my channel in trouble. So I play it smart. meditation music. Yeah, I like listening to meditation music, studying music, music for like just grounding. When I listen to grounding music, I listen to the grounding music when I do my chakra healing and my Reiki stuff. It helps me to stay in my body basically when I'm doing my chakra stuff, because I can literally feel myself getting ungrounded sometimes when I do my healing. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's like when I'm all done doing it, I feel like it's kind of like high in a way, and I like to stay grounded. So, Haley, um, grounding music, not brownie, grounding, uh, to help me stay grounded, to help me feel like I'm in my body, feel like I'm myself, is what I mean by that. Rooted in this reality, basically. Because sometimes when I do my healing work, I kind of can become ungrounded because I get so connected to the upper realms, the higher realms, because that's where I get a lot of my healing from, that it's hard for me to stay grounded at times when I do that kind of work. So, um, if anyone has, well, I don't think anybody's on this live that I gave a Reiki healing to, but usually there's music playing in the background, grounding music, not for that person that I'm doing the healing on, but for myself, so I can stay grounded. Otherwise, I'd be like ADHD times 10. So, Haley, does Jay think you was with another man when you went out of town? For Haley, okay, does this person think you're with another man who is silent hours? Yeah, I feel like they do. It's like, but with this Two of Pentacles, they don't know what to think. They go back and forth and they don't want to think the worst. But I do feel, yes, with the Hierophant card, they may feel like you're doing something else. All right, so unless you guys are going to be getting a donation at this current moment, I'm gonna go so I can get this stuff done, get my stuff done, and not because I have the energy to do it. In fact, I'm about to drink energy drink to give me more energy to get some of the stuff I want to do today done. Because in my mind it's like, yes, you can do it, go, go, go. And then the other part of me is like, who are you kidding? You know you don't want to do this, and I do. I don't want to. I'd rather come live and do these readings than have to do some of the things that I do in my daily life. But um, I also need to be in this reality being human, not doing spiritual stuff, and not because there's some days I don't even touch my tarot cards, none of it. And that's how my guides want me to be um, more of. Like when I'm not on live, they don't really like me touching any of my tarot stuff because they'll want me to be reliant on it, like I used to be, and I'm not, because I used to be so reliant on my tarot and my tools, and now it's like I don't really need it. So that's why I haven't really been buying as much of it, because I only use it basically when I come live with you guys. I need to in the future. I want to like have my in store. This is future. And I'm pretty sure it will happen, but yeah, there's reasons why I wouldn't have my own store and stuff, but I knew that that's going to happen one day. Lots of ideas and stuff that I want to do in the future. So yeah, they really don't want me to touch like my tarot or anything. Like when I say don't touch it, I mean like when it comes to like answering for myself, doing questions for myself. Um, but if someone were to like want a reading from me, like get a donation or a paid reading when I'm not live or something like that, if it's for someone else, not for myself, yeah, they don't want me to use that, and I don't have to. I'm at the point now where I don't have to, but they're like that because I used to be so codependent on it, like really, really codependent on it when I first got into like the tarot, spirituality stuff. I could say that I was like really codependent on it. Like I was always using my cards to like try to interpret something, asking silly questions and stuff. And so now it's not like that at all. I don't really need the cards at all. I can just basically get the answers from my intuition. I can literally like close my eyes, put myself in like a quick meditation state, ask the question, and then something comes to my mind. Like I'll literally get an image, I'll get an answer. Um, I don't really need the cards, but I use the cards for you guys because I feel like it helps you guys. Hi, John B. So donations are actually closed too, and so it's free. Uh, but I am about to go, you guys. I'm gonna go. I gotta finish these assignments. Thank you guys for joining, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your morning.